In this video, I will discuss which currently active NBA players perfectly represent the 7 deadly sins. Now before this video starts, I wanted to give a quick shout out to where I got the idea to make this video from, Watable. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but whatever. A link to one of their videos will be in the description below. Now let's begin. First up is Lust. The first guy that came to my mind was Zion. With his dirty laundry getting aired out on social media, the whole business with the porn star, stripper, baby mama. And if you want to find out more information on this situation, I encourage you to do your own research on your own time. A good runner-up for this sin would be Josh Giddey, with the recent allegations about him being in an inappropriate relationship with an underage girl. Now, I won't comment on that as the situation is still pending and more information is coming out. But lastly, an honorable mention for this category would be Giannis, aka the Greek Freak. I mean, come on, his name literally is the Freak.
You know, the Freak.
Stop! What is wrong?
Freaking the shit. I don't play Fortnite either. I just play at night. We got 69 more games. 69. I like that number.
Need I say more?
Moving on to our next sin, which is gluttony. I chose a guy who hasn't really had much shine in the NBA yet, but I think will be a major star in the future. I chose Kenneth Lofton Jr. Now this guy, he was big already at preseason, but apparently he showed up to training camp plus 300 pounds. And I'm not trying to fat shame. I actually really like him as a player and enjoy watching his play style. I think his weight is going to end up doing him more good than harm, especially in these matchups against this new era of tall and lanky guards and centers. The next sin on our list is greed. Now the first player I immediately thought of when I thought of greed is James Harden. Every offseason, this guy finds a way to complain about his contract and try to get himself on a new team. Whether it was going from the Rockets to the Nets to the Sixers, this guy has repeatedly shown time and time again that he will moan and complain and cause controversy in the media. He will do whatever he has to in order to get the contract that he desires, regardless of how that affects others on his team and his organization, and to me that is just plain greedy.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Sorry to interrupt the video real quick. I just wanted to do a little self-promo and plug my other channel. I have a gaming channel where I post memes and edits of me playing various games on PlayStation and PC. So if you could just take a second, check that channel out, maybe go subscribe to there as well. It'd mean a whole lot to me. And that's pretty much it. Let's get back to the video. Now for our fourth sin, which is sloth, I have a couple of players picked out for this one. First is Kawhi Leonard. Now I'm not trying to say that Kawhi Leonard isn't a hard worker and that he hasn't spent a cajillion hours perfecting his game. This is more so in reference to his load management practice. You know, Kawhi Leonard is the pioneer of load managing. He started it on the Spurs, and now it seems like every player in the league does it. Honorable mentions for this category would be Ben Simmons, or Anthony Street Clothes Davis, as he's called by Charles Barkley.
They can't win this series without Street Clothes. I call him Anthony Street Clothes Davis because he's always in street clothes.
Both of these guys are notorious for missing games on the road for load management, whether it be for injury or personal health.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Next up is Wrath.
It's a throw! Paul and Rondo throwing punches! Ingram comes in, he's throwing punches!
My pick for Wrath might confuse you.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Stay with me. I chose Dylan Brooks. This guy is always looking to cause fights, always looking to stir up trouble, whether it be on or off the court. He's given sound bites to media that he knows are going to cause controversy.
I poke bears. I don't respect no one until they come and give me 40.
Another good pick for Wrath would have been Isaiah Stewart. Only time I've ever seen that guy in highlights is when he's trying to fight LeBron or somebody else.
I'm the Gemini, bitch!
Now, some of you might be saying, hold on, what about a guy like Draymond Green? Wouldn't he fit into that category? To me, Draymond is the perfect representative for the sin of pride. Draymond is always fighting to defend his pride as a champion. I don't think he is going out with the intention of antagonizing other players, but more so defending the guys on his team, having his guys back, and showing that he won't back down no matter who his opponent is.
Like I said before, I'll come to a teammate's defense anytime that I'm in a position to come to a teammate's defense.
To me, Draymond and his antics come from a place of pride, whereas Dylan Brooks and his antics come from a place of hatred.
Get that dickweed out of my sight.
Like that! Like that!
Now for our last sin, which is envy, I have 2 picks, both of which have brothers in the NBA. The first guy I thought of was Seth Curry. Now, Seth hasn't ever said he was envious of Steph, but I can imagine it would kind of be hard not to be envious of your brother being arguably the greatest shooter or point guard of all time.
I can't fucking compete! I just can't fucking compete!
And the other guy I thought of was Robin Lopez. His brother Brook Lopez is a defensive player of the year and NBA champion, which Robin is not. And that was the 7 deadly sins as NBA players. Let me know what y'all think. Did you have anyone different in mind for specific sins? Leave a comment in the comments section below and let me know. I'm going to be making more NBA content on this channel, so make sure to subscribe for future videos. Peace.